I grew up with cattle and sheep. My grandparents had about 100 ewes. My grandma raised 6 daughters, and she is the first one out there that is catching sheep to vaccinate them, cutting tails off lambs, and then she would go in and there would be a 3-course meal on the table at dinner time. And then we were back out there and she was driving the tractor while we were baling hay. I love that we get to work together as a family. We enjoy working together. And when you grow up on a farm, you work differently. You work till it's done. You don't work from 8 to 5. You don't get a break every 15 minutes. If you show me how to do something, I can do it. I love the fact that one day we can be pouring concrete, and then the next day he's in the combine and I'm in the auger wagon, or he's in the semi. I think the biggest challenge is probably some of the physicalness of it. It's hard work. Sometimes people are surprised, when I show up to do something. They probably don't think I can do it, but sometimes I actually fit better in some of the small spots. So it works really well sometimes because I can get into areas. We have one air filter on a tractor that only my hands can get into. So the guys always laugh when it's time to change that. I call it job security. I'd say what tends to surprise people the most is just the fact that I am a woman. Taking this truck down to get a refill on our starter fertilizer, and the guys kind of give me directions, back up to this tank, and kind of backing me into where he wanted to fill me at. And after I parked, set the parking brake, and he came up to the window to tell me, or to ask me a question, and when he looked up into the window, he literally jumped back and said, "Oh my God, you're a woman." And I'm not a mechanical genius by any means, but if something breaks down in the field, I'm usually on the phone with the service department and talk me through it. What can I do here to save a service call, get us back on the back cutting corn again? They understand farming. You don't have to explain to them how capital intensive it is. They understand that. They really watch out for you and take care of anything you need.